35 News starts now with breaking news.
Multiple people have been shot in Orange County. Information is still coming in tonight by the minute.
Yeah, let's give you a better idea of where this is all happening. It's unfolding in Pine Hills on Hialeah Street. Now, this, by the way, is the same scene where a woman was found dead hours before this latest shooting. Fox 35's Dave Puglisi joins us live from the scene. So, Dave, what are you learning out there at the scene?
Well, John, some witnesses tell me that this only happened just a couple hours ago. It happened right here in the middle of Hialeah Street, where you can see there are some deputies hanging out here now. From what I'm told, there was a little bit down the street here towards the left. You can see there are some people hanging out here trying to find out a little bit more what's going on. As we know, multiple people were shot. One person is in custody. We're trying to get a little bit more about the identity of those people involved in this, the victims as well as the person who is the alleged shooter. Now, we're trying to get all that information. We're hearing that there will be a press conference here coming up from Orange County Sheriff's here soon to try to give us a little bit more of an idea of what happened here. But as soon as we get more information, we'll get it to you here on Fox 35. That's the latest from Orlando. Dave Puglisi, back to you.
News in Orange County tonight. The sheriff's office says multiple people were shot on Hialeah Street just a couple of hours ago.
And Fox 35's Marlisa Goldsmith joins us live from ORMC with more details from there. Marlisa, what do you know at this point?
Yes, you can see police officers are walking behind this draping right now. What I can tell you is that this is a level 1 trauma center in the area. We are waiting to find out where people have been transported after that shooting. That shooting occurred on Hialeah Street, and I can tell you that earlier this morning there was a person who was shot in that same exact area. Just moments ago, I saw an ambulance coming down Orange Avenue. They pulled into the emergency area. We're still waiting to find out if people who have been injured in the most recent shooting, where they are being taken for treatment and for care. But we are staying on top of this breaking news, and I'll be sure to break back in with any updates that we learn. For now, reporting in Orange County, Marlisa Goldsmith, Fox 35 News.
And again, we continue to follow breaking news this evening here on the News Edge at 6. Multiple people shot along Hialeah Street in Pine Hills.
We want to get out to Fox 35's Dave Puglisi live on the scene tonight. Dave, we understand you just got some new information.
Now, Luann, we were able to confirm that a local news crew was involved in this shooting. The whole thing happening just down the street here on Hialeah. The investigation is still very active. We just saw a couple of investigators walking down the road here as they continue to try to go pretty much door to door. We're seeing them go up to cars, talking to people, asking everybody what's going on, what they saw, and trying to get a little bit more information about what happened here. We do know that multiple people were injured in this shooting and that somebody has been taken into custody. There is going to be a press conference at 7 o'clock in which we'll learn more about what happened here. But again, as we do know now, a local news crew was involved in this shooting. That's the latest in Orlando. Dave Puglisi, back to you.
Dave, just frightening to hear about that. What we do know is that another shooting happened almost in that same area earlier this morning. What do we know about that?
There was another shooting here earlier today in the 6100 block of this street, which is about right where this is here. Now, we know that a 20-year-old was killed in that shooting. Now, another thing I forgot to mention earlier, witnesses told me that they heard this whole shooting happen around 4 o'clock. Again, a local news crew was likely involved in this.
All right, thanks a lot. Again, Dave Puglisi live on the scene there in Pine Hills this evening. We'll check back with you as this story continues to unfold.
Continue to follow breaking news tonight in Orange County. We've learned multiple people were shot on Hialeah Street in the Pine Hills neighborhood of Orlando. Our crew on the scene has learned from witnesses there that a local news crew was involved in the shooting. Deputies have detained one person. The sheriff is expected to hold a news conference here in just a little bit, and we'll take it live for you just as soon as it starts.